go. Hey Brett, how's it going? So the Disney streams are still fairly new. The game just came out a few days ago, so we will see. We'll see how they go. Kamari, hey there, welcome to the stream. Let's go ahead and jump in. I already got the announcements out, so we're good there. Hey there, welcome to the stream. Alright, lots of stuff to do in this one today. I got all my dailies to do. Let's go ahead and grab all these real quick. We're going to jump into... we're also going to show... Actually, I need to update my note. All three. There we go. We're going to play around with all three Onward characters. We do have all of them. Alright, what do we got? We got preparation phase here for Conquest. I think we're all good there. I've got everybody set. Actually, let's see if I can add any additional characters here. We can. Alright, so let's go ahead and edit this. Who can I throw in that I do not have in here yet? There we go. We're going to set that right now. I do need to come through here and kind of reorganize my teams and stuff like that, but right now I'm just going to make sure that they're full. For now. Alright, I think that's it. I've got everything full, so now I just got to go in here and kind of optimize my teams. With some of the changes and some of the new characters, definitely got to do that. So we're done there. We're good there. I need to run through the event here. Let's see, where am I at? I think I have my Onward characters. What do I have? I think they should all be 3-star right now. Yep, they are. Just run into here. Anything new I can do here? Yep, I can do that, so we're going to do that. Let's run through this battle here. What game is better, Disney or Looney Tunes? I like them both. I love both games. I have a lot of fun with them. I like both IPs. They give you the game style and everything is very different. I mean, the game format and everything is very much the same, but you get to play around with all the different characters. So, let's see. Let's do that. Bring out Raja. Always like bringing him out. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's bring down the claw. One thing I do like about the Disney game that you can't really do in the Looney Tunes game is the farming. I think I talked about that in the last stream. You can farm everything that you need to level up your characters and stuff here. You don't have to worry about crates and stuff. That I do like better. That'd be a nice update to Looney Tunes that I think that would be a welcome one. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead. I'm going to hit this guy here with the black mark. What is that? Is that black mark? Black spot? Yep, black spot. You do increased damage. using Davy Jones and these whatchamacallits. What are these characters called again? I forgot. His little summoned characters here. Jay Blue, how's it going? The club I'm in right now is called Wizards of Walter. It's not my club. I just joined somebody else's. Let's go ahead and do this. And bring down the Meteor. I do need to change that up. There's some other spells I like better. And we're not on a timer here, which is nice. All right. So this is what? Is this the fourth battle? No, the fifth battle. Fifth or sixth battle for the event. One thing I do like about the event is that the attempts that you have for each one of them, they are separate in and of their own. So you can run the event 6 times before having to refresh. There we go. Damian Green, how's it going? You can have 5. You can have 5 characters on a team. So that was what? That was battle 6, yeah. So we have battle 7 and 8. You need... I need what? Gear tier 6. Star level 6 plus and gear tier 6 is required. So I'll be working on those. But I've only I can get all but 2 done. So we're going to do an auto win right here on this one. Wrap that up. And then let's go ahead and jump over into this one. I've done what I can there. I need to get this guy up. I need to get Ian up to a 4-star. So we're just going to go ahead. I'm just going to auto win that twice. Just get that out of the way. Because there's some other things I want to do. And then jump into this. What do we have here? Yep, we can do a battle here. So we're going to do that. Let's jump into this, and I'm going to add Manticore in here because we do have Manticore. I'm going to let's move these 2 around. She's a tank, so let's do this. We're going to replace Gaston with Manticore. And I have a tower team I want to play around with. No, where'd she go? I missed her. Where is she? Can't use her in this one. She is... Am I missing her? Yeah, there she is. Sorry, I kept missing her. When was the last time I checked Discord? I checked Discord just a little bit ago. Alright, so let's go ahead and run through this. Oh, I didn't change my spells. I wanted to change my spells. Oh well, that's okay. Alright. I did upgrade one of these abilities that does now attacks everybody, which is nice. So let's see, we can only hit one, so let's go there. We got that blind. One thing I did find out too is you can that blind spreads out. I was too quick. It is nice to do the Manticore ones because you get a flat 10,000 of these. What are these called? These Onward coins. So each time you run through one of those, you get to... The first time you run through, you get that 10,000, which is nice. Let's go ahead and do an auto win. Is it the first time? Nope. Yep, see, there's the second time. So let's go ahead. I'm actually going to refresh. And I'm going to run through this 2 more times because I want some more Onward chests to open up, and then we're going to request an attempt there. It's probably one of the best ways to start grabbing these Onward characters. Let's go ahead and jump in the store. And how many do we have of these? We have 4, which is nice. So let's go ahead and see what kind of luck we get from here, because it'd be really nice to get Ian up to a level 4. Get Ian up to a 4-star. But I need, what, 14 left? Who's this? Manticore, look at that. I've been getting really lucky with the Manticore pulls. So there's 1. Let's do it again. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There you go. I need 11 more of Ian. There we go. Let's do it again. We got 2 more, right? No glowing borders. 4. We only need 9 more of Manticore to go ahead and get her up to a 4-star. Last one. Let's see if we get any glowing borders. We do not. 2, 1. 9 more to go there. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. And how many days left do we have in this event? We have quite a few, I think. Let's go double check. We got 8 days left. So I think going through this, I don't think I'll be able to finish these last 2. It's going to take a little bit of time to get the 6-star Gear Tier 6 and Gear Tier 7. So that's going to be a while. Not even going to worry about that one too much. The second one here, though, I should be able to get the 4-star. Maybe the 4 and 5 I should be able to get and complete. We'll see. And then the same down here. Because we need, so that one's complete. So I've grabbed all the coins there that I can get. Down here, though, let's see. I'll probably be able to get to a 4 here as well. 4, maybe 5. We'll see. And then that's probably about as much as I'm going to be able to do in this event. All right, we need to go to the exchange, grab my usual characters out of here. So I'm grabbing Mickey. I need to max Mickey out. I've already got Gaston maxed. I need to grab her. In here, I am working on Mordu because I'll show you. I need him for the tower. I'll grab him as well. I do need to build him up more. Merlin is a really good support. So I'm working on those 2 right now. Then I'll go back and work on Shan Yu and Hades. I'm kind of balancing it out a little bit. I don't think I want anything in here, right? Not yet. Yeah, I can't do anything with the Sorcerer Stones. I do have some I'm saving those for right now. And then I don't do the VIP, so let's go ahead. Grab those. And then I do need to do and run into some battles and do this stuff. I need to work on my Heroes campaign and run through it. So we're just going to run through some of these. And just start building these up. So I've got the last 2 levels to do. I've got 6 and 7s in order to finish all that up. So that's what I'm going to be working on. If I have the characters for it, because these are all, so 6 and 7 each level. It's based on the star level, right? So 6A, B, C is all 6-star 6-star enemies, and then obviously your 7s is 7-star enemies. We'll see if we've got what I can pull together here. Let's see. I do want to change this out for that. Let's see what I can do here. Let's throw Aladdin in there. Jasmine. I am going to bring Genie in for support. But I think I'm going to swap these two around, actually. And as far as a tank... Actually, I think I'm just going to leave it at that for right now. We'll see what happens. She's only a 3, though. No, we're going to bring Buzz in. I don't want to... There we go. Buzz also has synergy with the Claw spell, which is going to be nice. J Blue. I'll DM when I can. All right? Just heads up. All right, let's go ahead and do this. Throw a stun in there. I'm going to go ahead and speed it up as well. Get that tank out there. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and purge. So, there we go. Let's go next. Grabbing those Mulan coins as we go. So how's everybody liking the game so far? It's been out for a few days. I think it's doing pretty well. The Discord for this game has gotten super busy. Don't have any harmful effects I need to worry about. Alright. So the synergy between Buzz and the Claw is, if you take a look at Buzz's speed bar over there, when you use the Claw, then he gains speed bar. It's not available in the game just yet. I'm sure they're going to bring it back. But it was available for quite a while in soft launch. I'm going to use that just because, boom, love the healing effect. The wand is awesome. And it's a good spell to use with the Onward characters. Let's just keep going. I love the carpet. The carpet actually does pretty decent damage. Let's go ahead and do that one. So the thing I like about that laser is it gives Buzz a shield. And then Jasmine, her third ability gives her defense up. She's a tank. I don't have any debuffs. I don't need to worry about that. Love the assist there. Then we have a nice stun from Buzz as well. He's pretty good. I mean, he's not like top tier, but he is definitely one that you want to put some work into. He's good for the Toy Story event, obviously. And then he's good for the tower. I use him for the tower as well. I think I do. I don't know. I got to take a look at his... Oh, Shere Khan. There we go. So here we go with her defense up. And then you get the assist from Aladdin. Throw this up. Just get the heal over times going, which is always good. Let me take a look at this really quick over here. Oh, where did it go? I still have to look up some of the buffs and debuffs, Jay. The undefeatable, while that's up, if I remember correctly, you can't knock that. You can't take that character out until that undefeatable buff is gone. If I'm remembering correctly. So this team's doing pretty well up against this these 6-star enemies. Let's go ahead and stun. Then Carpet's going to come through. Look at that. Genie just duplicated himself, which is nice. Let's bring a tank out. See, right here. So, let's see. What is this? Deal damage, gain a shield worth 10% of the damage dealt. Let's go ahead and do this. Buzz just went. He's going to be able to go again here pretty soon. Genie's in his way, though. Now we can use this. The cool thing about the wand here, cleanse all harmful effects from all teammates, and then you apply the opposite helpful effect for 2 turns. If there is no debuffs on anybody, then you're going to get that heal over time like you saw. Right there. Right? The continuous healing, yeah. All right. So how's everybody doing out there with all this crazy stuff going on? I think... Is there anybody new? Ryan, you showed up. You can't see. What can't you see? Everybody sees what's going on, right? Everything good? I can see what you see. It looks like it's coming through. All right, where are we? So Buzz, there we go. We'll do that, and then we'll do the spell to give him some turn meter back. Then we're gonna do some tower. There's some tower I need to get done too once we're done with all the campaign stuff. I'm on downtown characters right now. Haven't been able to defeat that one. So that's what, Tower 4? I think there's 5. There's 5 towers right now. So I'm working my way through Tower 4. Kix, how you doing, man? Good to see you back. Who do I think is top tier? Like, so here's the thing. I don't do tier lists much. I do have a video coming up actually talking about the top 10 and a full tier list. The full tier list was really put together by one of the beta players named Ludgate, and it's on the Discord actually. So we're gonna run through that to show everybody that and then we're gonna take a look at the top 10. But like, if you want to take a look at like very top tier characters, there's a difference between the two. I know I'm kind of answering this in a long-winded explanation here, but you have a tier list and then you have a top 10. The tier list is really to rank them, right? But you don't, like for a team, you don't necessarily want to put the top tier 5 characters together because the synergy and things just really don't match up. That's where I like to focus on the tier lists to take a look at combinations and how well characters do in different modes. But some of the, looking at stack ranking wise, you got Mordu, you got Hades, you got Shan Yu. Those guys are at the top of the list. They're awesome. You can grab them in the exchange. Some other great characters. Aladdin is awesome. Gaston is one of the best tanks in the game, other than Mordu. Mordu is awesome. He's really good. But Gaston you get really early on. So definitely him. Ariel, one of the best healers in the game. Dr. Facilier. Facilier or Facilier? I'm gonna have to figure out how his name's pronounced. He's really good as well. He's a villain healer, probably the best villain healer in the game. But you don't come into him until a little bit later. So you start out with Yzma. I'm not really a fan of Yzma. So hopefully that kind of helps you out a little bit. I love the artwork in this game is absolutely awesome. I love what they've done with it. If you take a look at my very first video that I did for this game, you can definitely tell the difference between the graphics then and now. A year makes makes a huge difference. The lighting and everything, the shading and stuff that they put into the game is really good. The backgrounds and everything is very cool as well. I really like. It was really cool to see the whole game progress from the very first time we were able to see it last year, and kind of how it progressed. That whole process was pretty cool to see. Also, let's see. Also, if you haven't seen my beginner's tips video, definitely take a look at that, because I go through the 5 best heroes and the 5 best villains to use. They're really the first 5 that are easily farmable to help you get through to progress through the villain campaign and the hero campaign. So definitely take a look at that. And then today, I think today is when I'm putting together the top 10 video and the tier list. I'm going to put a link to the Discord so people can go take a look at that tier list that was put together by a lot of the beta players, and it was due to a lot of feedback that came from the community as well, which is cool. I think when you put a tier list together or a top 10, getting the feedback from the community is huge, because you have more people testing these characters out and giving their opinion, so it really kind of gives a really full, well-rounded view of what the best characters really are. And I think the community should have a voice, absolutely. Because those of us who put videos together and things like that can't test absolutely everything. A lot of it's just our opinion and what works well for us, right? Have I not worked through this whole hero thing yet? Where am I as far as hero goes? Alright, so we got through those. See, there's Dr. Facilier, which is nice. We need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 battles left on normal, and then we can run through the elites. We're running through these pretty easy, though. Let's change it up. Let's show some other. Let's show some other heroes. Let's take Genie out. Let's throw Mickey in there. Mickey's fun. Let's bring. Let's see. You want to see some? Let's see. Let's see how well these guys do. I am gonna actually change up some spells as well. So I like this. Bucket of Soldiers is awesome. I don't need that. Let's do Dumbo. I like Dumbo because he does the blind. He does the AoE blind, which is very cool. And these Bucket of Soldiers are awesome. I don't know if you haven't seen them, you're gonna see them here, and it's just a lot of fun. Here we go. AoE attack. Do some damage to everybody. Bring out Raja. Let's see, what do we have here? So this is grant target pumpkin shield. Pumpkin shield. Let's do that. I'm actually going to do it to himself because he's a little bit lower star than everybody else. All right, there we go. Let's get some defense up going. Or what? No, that's not defense up. It's evade, right? Yeah, evasion. Let's do a fear. Deal damage, inflict fear for 2 turns. 65% chance to inflict heal block. I don't think there's anybody on that team that does a heal. Not so worried about that. What does fear do, though? Fear, affected character will not be able to dodge or resist enemy attacks or effects. So, there you go. There's a taunt over there on that guy, though. Oh, Bucket of Soldiers, here we go. Love this spell. I do need to work on upgrading this ability because it is pretty damn cool. Boom. After every attack, you get a little army man that comes out and helps out. Does some pretty decent damage too. Let's do some AoE damage and blind. They took my bucket out. Boom. That worked out pretty well, actually. Let's keep going. I should probably switch over to villain. Villain is probably, I have the worst roster for that one right now. But we do have Zerg and stuff like that to play around with, so we will switch over there once we finish this up. Yeah. It is so weird to see. Well, not really weird to see because we've had this new, the new version of this game with this turn-based combat system since December. It's just kind of going back to what these abilities used to be. So, like with those little brooms with Mickey, you would drag and drop them onto whatever enemy you want to attack, and they would just sit there and start attacking the enemy until the enemy took them out. You can see that in a lot of the earlier videos that I did for the game. I've been thinking about doing something like a video montage of kind of how the game progressed. I think would be kind of cool. If anyone's interested in seeing something like that. James Plays, hey there, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Good to see you back. James Plays, didn't you win? You did. You won 5 golden tickets in the giveaway for Looney Tunes, didn't you? Congrats again, by the way. Look at the chat's over here, so I look over here, but you're right there, so. All right. Let's do a heal. Look at that, we get to bring our army men out. And look how much damage they do. They actually do some decent damage. That was awesome. That worked out really well. Alright, let's do a nice AoE attack there. We got Shan Yu. Let's go ahead and blind as many people as we can, which is very nice. That worked out. I really want to try Mulan against Shan Yu. She seems to be a decent counter. I don't have her leveled up just enough just yet. But I do need to do a little bit more testing with her. Look at that. A lot of auto attacks right there that just happened. I gotta do a tier list or a top 10 or something like that for well, it's gonna have to be a top 10. Like I said, the tier list I just don't have a lot of time for, but top 10 for the spells, or at least a top 5, because there's some really good spells in this game, and some spells that in the beginning in early beta that were absolutely horrible are really good right now. Yeah, James, this game came out on Tuesday this last week, but I was lucky enough. I actually had someone reach out to me to let me know that this game was coming out which was awesome. And I was able to get into the beta last March. So, and the cool thing is they didn't wipe out all the beta players' progress or anything like that. So for someone like me who makes videos and stuff like that, it comes in really cool because I can show you a lot of the high level stuff in the game and things like that. So it was really cool. It was an awesome opportunity. And I knew I was going to love it. I mean, it's a game like all the other games that I play on my channel. And it's Disney. Who doesn't love Disney? And Disney's got such a huge IP. I mean, they've got Marvel now and so many other things. Fox. It's just nuts. Let's bring some army men out. Let's see. Yeah, let's bring some army men out. And then we're going to blind as many people as we can. Is that like 100% blind? Because it's been blinding everybody. I'm going to have to double check that, see if that changed at all. There we go. Done. Those are actually some really good spells to substitute in there for that. So, Sorcerer Mickey. By the way, Sorcerer Apprentice Mickey. Definitely don't hold back on upgrading him and making him the best that you can be. He's 100% worth it. Ariel to Aladdin as well. I just learned that. I didn't realize this because I don't see the event in game, but everybody from Global gets Diamond in the Rough. So the Aladdin event. Don't hold back on Aladdin. He is very much worth putting to leveling him up. So definitely do that. And with the events that you're going to be getting, you got the Toy Story event. You have so definitely work on. Actually, you know what? Actually, we're gonna have to run through my roster real quick and let you know all the different events that are coming. Right? Because there's a Toy Story event. There's a Lion King event. I don't know, once you're done with the Aladdin event, once you complete all that, you can't go back and redo it. But you can farm Aladdin. I do, I'm curious about Jafar, though, because I was able to unlock Jafar the last time around. I don't know how that's going to change, though. Because I don't think I was able to do the Aladdin event last time around, and I know I don't have Jafar maxed out at 7 stars yet. If this was one Disney character that has not yet been added to the game, what would you love to see? Which character would it be and why? You know, James, that's a really good question. Disney character that's not in the game yet that I really want to see. Whoa, why did I do that? I clicked the wrong button. Let's go ahead and grab these really quick. So heroes. Oh, okay, we got one more before I get. So let's finish this up. A Disney character not in game yet. So my favorite Disney movie is Aladdin. So I've got all the Aladdin characters in here for the most part, right? Let's see. You know what? I'm going to auto this while I think about that. A Disney character not in the game yet that would be really cool to see. Oh, you know what'd be really cool? Cars. Get some Cars characters in the game. Can you imagine? Let's just take a look at McQueen, right? One of his attacks be an AoE attack where he zooms out and does Brodies. It does damage to everybody. That would be really cool. That would be cool. That would be fun to see some Cars characters in here. But you know what else would be really cool too? I mean, if you want to go really old school Disney, Pete's Dragon, that would be fun as well. Magic in the game. So magic in the game, when you take a look at the abilities that you do in the bottom right, you see those hash marks. And what it is once you get enough magic to fill that bar, then you're able to use that ability. It's just, Each turn you get it, you get one magic, or there's also abilities in the game that give you magic so that you can use that ability a little bit quicker. That's what the magic does. But James, yeah, so cars would be really cool, and it'd be fun to see some old school Disney characters in here, like, well, 101 Dalmatians too. Think about that. That would be pretty cool too, to see some of those characters in here. Lady and the Tramp. I mean, there's so many characters. This IP is so huge. There's so much potential here. All right, so we just finished 6. I can't go on to the next one until obviously we get through the Elite. But let's take a break from the Hero campaign. Let's jump into the Villain campaign. See, look how low I am on this one right now. All right, let's jump into the... I got so much work to do here. Jump into the Villain campaign. And let's see. Look, I got some really good characters here, actually. Shan Yu, Gaston is awesome. Hades is really good. I do want to get a healer in here. I'm going to throw Dr. Facilier in here. And I'm going to take out Davy Jones. I use him a lot, but I'm going to throw in Zerg so you guys can see Zerg. I don't have Mordu up enough yet. Sorry, nose itches. So yeah, let's just go with this team for right now. Cool thing about Facilier, I probably should have changed up my spells a little bit, but I think it'll still work. Cool thing about Facilier is as you take out opponents, he does a heal. Oh, let me take it off auto. Let's just do this. This is fun. Boom. See, as soon as you take somebody out, there's a heal, which is nice. Star Wars characters. Yeah, I don't think you're going to see Star Wars characters in here. However, Lego is such a huge IP. That's another game that I play. We may see some coming our way in there, which would be pretty cool. You know what? Let's have some fun and turn this dude into a frog. Oh, he came right out of it. This is a really fun team to play. We got a lot of fun characters. Facilier, again, great healer. Best villain healer. And then you got Zerg and Hades. I mean, these are a lot of really fun characters. What does this do again? Grant teammate life drain for 2 turns. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and do this. So the cool thing about this one, and I mean, Shan Yu, again, one of the best characters in the game as well. There's a lot of really good characters here. Shan Yu, definitely in that story. If you've seen the video that I did for beginner's tips, definitely want to unlock him after him. I would work on Mordu and then Hades. But when you take an opponent out, look at that. 50% chance to gain... no. Gain extra turn. Yeah, right there. On defeat opponent, perform the following. You get an extra turn. 50% chance to gain crit up for 1 turn. So I get to go twice here. And then this guy here, deal up to, let's see, damage to all opponents, flanking opponents, inflict defense down. 50% chance for this character to gain offense up. Just a very well put together character. Yeah, James, that's why I think that you're with this game here, it's going to be strictly Disney and Pixar characters. I don't think you're going to see any Marvel characters, Fox characters, things like that. You're not going to see any of that in this game. That's my opinion. I don't think we're going to see that. But with the Lego game, you could probably see that. Look at that. Wasn't that cool? Bird took everybody out. All that healing, even though I didn't need the healing right off the bat. And this ability from Hades is just pretty cool. Here, I'm going to take it to ×1 so you can see some of these abilities. Not so fast. See, look at it. You got the continuous damage there, or the dots, the damage over time there. Let's see. Let's do this. And actually, I like pairing Hades up with the Mona. All right, let's see. Where am I in this one? Okay, we did all that. Okay, cool. We finished all that up, right? I finished that top row. I did. All right, so I got to work on this bottom row still. Let's see. Let's take Shan Yu out. Let's throw somebody else in there to play around. Let's throw Demona in there. You guys can see Demona. Well, hold on. Demona's a pretty early on character, right? Who else do you guys want to see? You want to see some Jafar? He's like super low, though. I do need to get my Shur Khan up there a little bit more. Let's do the Wolf. This guy's really good. Definitely want to work on him as well. Actually, what was it? There was an event. I'm trying to remember the event that we had recently that used all downtown characters, so Big Bad Wolf was one of them. I love that. Look at that. Let's see. Let's do this. And he's got a heal here. Where is it? It's right here. So deal damage, and he heals himself here. I don't need it right now, but a nice AoE attack as well. I mean, yeah, so many good characters. The mechanics in this game have been really cool as well, so I can't say enough good things about it. Randall, you want to see... Oh, I haven't done enough Randall. I haven't worked on him much, but we can go ahead and check that out. We're low enough right now. Oh, doggone it. I have to hit continue to change it up. Sorry about that. I'll do that next one. Alright, love that. See, this is just cool because you have a 25% chance for each hit to hit adjacent targets. And look at that. It did none hit. That's funny. Yeah, we're pretty low here as far as villains go. So if you guys want to see a certain villain, let me know, and we'll make it happen as long as I remember. All right, we're gonna turn this dude into a frog. Well, let's do this so you can see this one here. Sheep's Clothing. He doesn't need the heal, but it's still pretty cool. Damage, he heals, plus he takes somebody out and everybody else gets healed as well. And that's Dr. Facilier for you, everybody. That's why he's so good. What does this do again? Teammate life drain, that's right. And taunt. Let's do a nice AoE here. Alright, hit continue. Let's jump back in here. And we want Randall. So let's swap out. Let's swap out Big Bad Wolf. We'll throw Randall in there. Look how low he is, though. And let's throw some new spells in there. Any spells you guys want to see? These are all the ones that I have right now. I am missing a couple, not too many. Let's throw a trigger in there. Who else do you guys want to see in there? Anybody? Dumbo? Alright, we'll do Dumbo again. I like Dumbo. Like I said, so the cool thing with Dumbo, once you max him out, so he has an AoE blind, which is absolute. I can't even talk straight, which is absolutely awesome. But also, once you max it out, you also reduce speed bar, which is really, really good. Alright, Randall. I really haven't used him much. So deal damage, inflict silence, reduce target speed meter, which is awesome. Damage, inflict fear, gain stealth. Let's do that. And he's stealth. I'm actually going to put the life... I'm not worried about life drain, actually. Let's get out of that. And he gets another turn. So what does this one do? We'll do this one. I haven't seen the animation for this yet. That's funny. Turn into a frog. Look how little damage he does. And the auto attack, which is nice. This one here, what? Undefeated opponent gain an extra turn, which is always nice. Yeah, what is that? So you look at that. So you put him with Shan Yu. When you take opponents out, you get multiple turns. I mean, you can definitely take advantage of that quite a bit. Which do I prefer? Monsters Inc. over Monsters University? Monsters Inc. I just like the, it was the original. Alright, let's go back in here. Let's see, who else do we want to see? We'll keep Randall in there for now. Let's take Hades out. And let's throw in who? Who do you guys want to see in there other than, yeah, who else do you guys want to see in there? Syndrome you get early on, so I'm not worried about that. Same with Yzma. The clown is horrible. Let's do Queen of Hearts. Next battle, let me know if there's anything else in there, anything else in here you guys want to see. But let's do Queen of Hearts. I'm going to try and change it up as much as possible just so you guys can see, or we can show off as many of these. Look at that, there we go. We're going to get an extra turn here, I think. Yup. I like showing off as much, as many different characters as possible. Alright, so Queen of Hearts, what do we have? Summon a card soldier at the target location. Card soldier has 9 health. Alright, cool. Damage to all opponents. We're going to save that. Alright, so let's do this. Let's do a taunt. Turn the skeleton. You know, it'd be cool if it turned it into a skeleton frog. Duck and Bunny. You want to see Duck and Bunny? Okay. We'll do that too. Damage to everybody. Let's bring out Trigger. Hey there, Smokey. How's it going? Yep, 2 streams one day. I had it posted. Next week, we're probably going to do 3 streams because I'm going to add Lego to it as well. Nice assist there. All right, let's change some things up again. Somebody, let's see. We want to see a new spell. We want to see Duck and Bunny. I like Duck and Bunny. Duck and Bunny's cool. Let's throw... I'm going to keep Facilier in there because of the healer. Let's throw Randall out and add... Actually, you know what? Let's try this. There's a team I want to try. We're going to throw Demona in there. We're going to bring Hades back because there's some continuous damage synergy there that I want to see. We're also going to bring Shan Yu into it. And... I think I'm going to keep Gaston for the tank right now. Yep. So let's do this. Because what this is going to do, so we have extra attacks from Zerg, extra attacks from Shan Yu. We also have continuous damage synergy between Hades and Demona. Look at that, nice assist there. Look at that splash damage, which is awesome. Let's do this. Get that extra attack there. Let's see if we get some adjacent damage here on this one to take out. Nope, we didn't, but that's okay. And we are going to just take that one out doing that. So, let's see. So, what I'm talking about here. So, extend duration of harmful effects right there. Does not extend duration of stun or continuous damage. We have a nice AoE damage here, though. Immediately evaluates all continuous damage effects on opponents. So we're going to actually save that right now. Because I'm going to get Hades to do his thing here. But we're going to save that for round 3. You guys ready for me to speed this up yet? There we go. All right. Do we have a full team of opponents or no on this one? No. So it's not even going to do what I want. Here's Duck and Bunny. So when you use them, deal damage. Let's see. Inflict heal block. Inflict continuous damage, dealing 30 that's pretty much going to wipe out 2 of them. This used to look so much different too, but that's interesting. We're gonna have to do another battle with these with this team to kind of test what I want to test. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. Nice damage. This is supposed to... Yeah, okay. I haven't seen that attack hit adjacent targets yet. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't, but... Trying to keep an eye on that. See if it's broken or not. Alright, so this one here. There we go there. Nice AoE attack here. We're gonna just take these guys out real quick. Alright. Alright. Next. So what do you think? So let's see. Let's finish this bottom section for the villain campaign. And then let's jump into tower. Do some work on that. Show you the team that I'm using for tower number 4. Nice assist there from Demona. Nice. All right, how many more do we have here? Oh, just one more. So, no, we don't. We've got 1, 2, 3. We got 4 more to battle through there. You know what? We've seen enough of that. Let's go ahead and grab these. We got a lifetime here to grab. And... oh, hey, look at that. Let's go ahead and grab that. Jump into this. I don't think I can do any more here, right? No, so I'm good right now. So let's go into here. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Because I do need to work on Ian. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Oh well. Let's grab this. Got one of him. What am I missing here? Oh, another lifetime? There we go. So let's go ahead and take a look at the tower. Oh, let's run through this really quick. I need to grab this. I've got this maxed out. I gotta get the other ones maxed out. Let's see. Do I have what I need for tanks on this one? No, I don't. I do not, so I'm just going to auto-win that one for right now. So let's go into the tower over here. So this is where I am with the tower. The cool thing is obviously it tells you what you need. Downtown you need for both Tower 2 and Tower 4. So we're going to jump into here. We need 1 wilds, and the rest can be downtown. I'm going to keep Dr. Facilier in there. For wilds, I am bringing in, let's see, hold on. Merida. I am going to keep, Wait, no. Big Bad Wolves, not Wilds. Downtown, though. Zerg should be downtown. Mordu. This is the reason why I'm working on Mordu right now. Because I don't have him where I need him yet. But I'm going to keep him in there. Another downtown character, though. Actually, her. She'll work out pretty well. Is there a Disney film that I thought was disappointing? Actually, I did. Oh, whoa, it's Otto. The one that I probably had the least interest in, but I think he's an awesome character in this game, is Frog Princess. I just really wasn't into that one. I don't know why. It's just, I never really got into that one. I know I just said that, but that's the one that I was probably the most disappointed in. By the way, talking about cars earlier, what do you think about adding Herbie? I know, I don't know how old you guys are out there, but Herbie, a really, really old, and or Escape from Witch Mountain. Some of those characters too. Those were live action Disney movies. I wonder if any of that kind of stuff will come into the game. All right, see, that's really cool. Look at that. Look at on start, deal 695 damage to opponent with highest health percentage. Chained to all other opponents, dealing 612 damage. That's Zerg for you. That's pretty damn cool. Oh, look at, there's some adjacent damage right there. Oh, what did I miss there? I need to take a look at Mordu's ability. No, never mind. That was because people died. Never mind. I definitely need to work on Mordu, though. I've actually been working on him over the last few days. Get him leveled up a little bit more so I can make it through this doggone tower. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look at our roster. Let's take a look at our downtown and let's take a look at our downtown characters right now. So Dr. Facilier, Zerg, we already know we like them. Demona. Oh, look at that. I didn't realize Ian was going to be considered downtown. Same with Barley from Onward. We gotta do something. I said we were gonna play a little bit with a full Onward team, so we'll have to do that as well. Do that. We could try that with the Heroes campaign with as high as I am, but we'll see. Yeah, Judy Hopps right there. She's pretty good actually. All right. So then, what about Wilds? These characters here. So I don't have Scar yet. Pocahontas isn't in the game yet. Oh, I have some pieces of her. She must have come around at least once in open beta. So I think in here. So in here, if you're taking a look at Wilds and you're working through your towers, as far as Wilds go, Mordu is probably going to be best for a tank. And then choose between Merida and Shere Khan, depending on who you have. Baloo, not really worth it. What's this guy's name? I can't even remember this guy's name. Hopper. I don't know anybody who uses him. Scar's probably pretty good. I just don't have him yet. Simba is probably best in Conquest. He's actually got some abilities that give him an edge in Conquest. So in here, it's going to be those three right there. Mordu, Merida, or Shere Khan. So let's go ahead and jump back in here. So now I've already got Merida and Mordu, so I think we're good there. I think I'm going to keep the team that I have right now. Yeah, Herbie was a fun film, wasn't it? Nice there. Roger Rabbit. Oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it? I wasn't even thinking about that. That would be a lot of fun. Roger Rabbit. Oh my gosh. Get Roger Rabbit, Jessica oh, hey, that was not fun. Took out Zurg. Roger Rabbit, Jessica Rabbit. Oh my gosh, that'd be so much fun. Definitely need some more damage on this team right now. Well, especially since Zerg just got taken out. Was Puff the Magic Dragon? Was that Disney? I'm trying to remember what that one was. That would be funny too. All right, let's see what we got for dailies here. We got some daily stuff to work out. We got some elite battles we got to run through. We'll do some sorcerers, grand arena, and PvP. So let's go ahead, jump into an elite battle right now. Let's go to grand arena. We can knock 2 out at once. I'm going to bring my strongest team in here right now. Actually, I want to take her out. Yeah, no. She's going to have to stay in there. Let's go ahead, do that. And the bucket. PvP right now. We'll go ahead and grab this. Piff. I remember Piff from America's Got Talent. He was fun. All right, let's see. We're going to go... One thing about Arena is I wish you could speed it up. It just doesn't go fast enough. All right, let's see. This. Oh, he's already got the taunt on. All right. Nice damage there. Let's go ahead and follow it up. Should be able to take him out. Yep. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Bring out the army men. And let's go after Syndrome. Does it matter where you place your characters? It does actually, because of the adjacent damage in the game. So one thing I try and do, like right here, I have Gaston on the far side of the front row, and I have my healer. So my tank and my healer, I make sure to keep them separate. So whenever you look at that adjacent damage, you just want to make sure that you... First, when you use the adjacent damage ability, attacks, things like that, you want to make sure that you maximize that. And second, for yourself and for protection, make sure you keep your tank and your healer separate, or your tank and the attacker with the least amount of hit points, things like that. There we go. Oh, and if you guys are interested, here, let me do this. I'm trying to up the quality of my streams and stuff like that, being able to show different screens and everything. So one thing I want to show everybody, one second here. One second. Hold on a second here. I need to... There we go. There we go. So this is... Wow. It looks a little funky, actually. This is the Discord. This is the Discord for Disney Sorcerer's Arena, right? So if you want to see where the tier list is, you go into character discussion here. This is what I'm going to show in one of my videos, and it's right here. You click up the pin up at the top. Shen Yu, Hades, Morty, and Aladdin, tier 1 right now. Hold on, let me switch over. There's some tier 2 for you. This, I'm going to go over this in my top 10 in my tier video, but this was put together by, again, Ludgate. Did a great job with input from the community and everything. A whole bunch of people went into putting this list together for everybody. But tier 1 is going to be your best. Tier 2. Just remember, though, when you take a look at tier lists, your first 5 characters here isn't always the best 5 to put together, and you're not always going to be able to do that because you have different game modes that require different tags and things like that. So it's tier 1, tier 2. Here's your tier 3. Tier 4. Hold on. Tier 4. Tier 5. Tier 6 and tier 7. Tinkerbell is at the very bottom. So definitely take a look at that. That'll help you at least kind of look at the different characters stack ranked. I do very much agree with most of this. 98% of this I agree with. There's a few things that I'm going to change up a little bit when I do my top 10, but definitely take a look at that. All right, let's go back to the game. Hopefully that helps out a little bit. What was it that made me want to become a YouTuber? You know what? I've always had a love for games for a long period of time. I wanted to try and work my way into the game industry at some point. It just never happened. You know, life kind of tends to take over. Let's do some elite battles. You know what? I came up to a point a couple years ago where I really wanted to try something new and something different, and I decided to make my own way into the gaming industry by making my own YouTube channel. And I started out with Marvel Strike Force. From there, I went into Marvel Battle Lines, and then Looney Tunes came out that December, just a few months after I started my stream, which was really cool, and just kind of continued from there. So I just love the games. I love sharing my experiences. I love talking with everybody out there. It's just a lot of fun. All right, so let's go ahead, jump into this elite battle. Let's see. I'm gonna take out him. I have Jasmine in there, right? No, yep, I have Jasmine. So I'm gonna take you out. Throw in the genie, but I'm gonna swap you and Mickey. There we go. Excuse me. And then, ultimately, it's all of you out there who are supporting me, watching the content, enjoying it, things like that, that really continue to help me, well, really help me want to continue stuff like this, right? I could have started this and nobody really liked the content and stuff that I put out there. I'm going to go ahead and times this. But it's been doing really well, and all of you out there have been absolutely awesome. So I want to thank you guys for allowing me to continue to do stuff like this. All right. Trying to finish all the dailies right now. We need to do some more Onward, though. We played a little bit of Onward in the beginning, but we need to do some more of that. Ah, James, thank you very much. I appreciate that. See, that bucket of soldiers is awesome. You know what? I may be too high, but I'm gonna try. Let's throw Ian in there. Let's throw Barley in there. I got to keep the other two going, though. No, let's throw Manticore in there. I'm probably going to get creamed here, but we're going to see. All right, so we got a nice blind up. We'll get that taunt going off right off the bat with Raja. Let's see. Let's do this. Love the van. Isn't that funny? She's got a taunt now, though. She's going to get creamed. Oh, I love this ability here. Calling in for assists, I think it's funny. It's fun. Oh, no, that's not that one, is it? No, that's the basic. Increase magic abilities. So we're going to do that on, actually, Manticore. She's going to get a 100% crit here. We're going to save up her charged. There's actually a team I want to show you with this Onward team that I think works really well because they work well with mythical characters. Yeah. Three 3-stars going up against a 6-star team here. Come on. That's okay, though. We'll still get through it. Just not with as many characters. Oh, I didn't want to do that one. WMC Garner, how you doing, man? Ian and Barley so far is pretty good. I need to give you guys a better representation of what this trio can do. So we'll do that. Look at that. Look at all those blinds out there. We'll do a lower level battle so you guys can see all of it, but I think it's pretty good. The trio, all three of them together, actually works pretty well. Like I said, they work well with mythical characters, so I'm gonna show you a team that I'm having some fun with. We didn't 3-star that one, but we'll go back and we'll do that another time. Yeah, I'm doing great, dude. Thank you very much. So let's do this. So first off, if you take a look at Manticore, let's go run down to her really quick. And her passive right here, is it the passive? Yeah, when a mythical or onward teammate gains helpful effect, 30% chance for this character to gain continuous healing, which is nice. Now, if we take a look at the different mythical characters that we have in this game, this is what we have. So Jack's part of it, which is really cool. So is, what's her name again? Sally and Oogie Boogie. Now, Sally has some synergy with Jack. So what I want to do is go into here, go into the hero campaign. We're going to go to a lower level just so I can show you this team, this onward / mythical team. We'll do 4A. Now I like putting my tank over there. I'm going to put my support dude over there, which is Barley. Where are you? Right there. Okay, so we got that. We got those three. I'm going to throw in Jack right there and Sally over here. Wherever Sally may be. Oh, is she considered a hero or not yet? There she is. So let's go ahead and just take a look at this team really quick. Let's see. Smokey, pick my brain about Marvel Strike Force. Okay, I haven't played that in so long now. On Discord, I know you're busy with work, so just when you have a fair spot. Yeah, definitely. Definitely send me something on Discord. I'll take a look at it. I haven't used Sally in a while, but inflict sleep for 1 turn. There we go. I am actually going to put a shield on Sally. And then, let's see, this one here. If Ian's an ally, gain evasion, which is going to be nice. Always good for the support. Oh, didn't gain evasion, though. That was sucky. Damage, gain taunt for 1 turn, gain charge. We're going to do that. Sally's got some continuous damage she can do there, which is nice. We still have that blind up, which is working really well. What is this one again? Increased magic vulnerability. So I like using that on Ian. I'm going to actually save on that ultimate. Nice stun. Very nice. All right. Let's take this guy out. Work on him anyway. Nice AoE damage here. And then bring the army men out. So this is the team that I'm playing around with. It seems to work pretty well together. You have the Onward characters that have some nice synergy, obviously, together. You've got Sally and Jack, who has some nice synergy as well. And then you've got a little bit of synergy there between Manticore and the Mythical Characters, which Jack and Sally are a part of. Let's go ahead and do the next one. Let's do the same team. All right, what do we have here? Let's see, Easter eggs. Do you think it'd be cool if they did something like Avengers Endgame Infinity War? Yeah, again, I don't think we're going to see anything like that in this game here specifically with stuff like that. I think if anything at all, out of all the games that I play, you're going to see that in Lego, not this game's. It would be cool. It's just I think you're going to see strictly Disney and Pixar characters in this in this game here. Yeah, WMC Garner at Marvel Strike Force is a lot of work. Now they did pretty well with the game. There's been some ups and downs over the past couple years that it's been out. It was the first game that I started making videos on. Did it for about, what, almost a year and a half. But it is a lot of work, and one of the reasons why I had to pull back from it was because I like playing more than just one game, and that game there really does take a lot of time. And you got to stay up on it. It's really kind of requires you to play just that game, depending on how much time in the day that you have. So some Marvel games that are coming out. So there are two that I know of that I'm keeping an eye on right now. One is Marvel Realm of Champions. It's kind of an offshoot of Contest of Champions. So I'm keeping an eye on that one. And there's also Marvel Revolution, which is kind of a MMO type style, it seems. So Marvel Realm of Champions is kind of a action RPG, which when I start thinking about action RPGs is kind of like, well, Diablo's an action RPG. They have a new Magic game called Magic Legends coming out. That's an action RPG. So, and then you have, the full MMO style game. So I think we're going to see that here pretty soon, sometime this year. As far as a turn-based game like this for Marvel, I think it's just going to be Marvel Strike Force for now. It's only a couple years old. We just passed the 2-year mark on that one. What is this? Oh yeah, let's do that. Give her a crit here. Let's do some AoE damage. That was pretty good. That worked out pretty well. Oh, I didn't have anything charged there, though. Realm of Champions? Not that I know of. Not in beta yet. I'm hoping to get in on it, though. Nice. Put it. Oh, no. He came back out of it. I got 2 charges on Manticore. 3 charges on Manticore right now. There we go. One more round. Look at that. See the blind on Ian's basic. I wasn't sure if it was when it spreads to an adjacent target as far as damage goes, if the blind was going to spread, but it does, which is pretty cool. I'm going to try and see if I can get more charges before I use... Oh, no, it's not going to happen. Because I used Dumbo. That's okay. And done. See, this team works pretty well. I'm having a lot of fun with this team. So it'd be interesting to see how well this team does once you level them up quite a bit higher and how they do on the higher levels of campaign and arena and things like that. I don't know that this is going to be a fantastic arena team, but we'll find out. All right, what do we need to do with dailies? How much time we got? We got 20 minutes left. Yeah, the team is definitely fun to use. Let's see. We got a couple more to do here. So we've got one more elite battle, and then we need grand campaign and sorcerer's tournament. So I'm just gonna actually jump into here really quick, get an elite battle done really fast. Done. Now we need grand campaign. I'm almost done with grand campaign. I got to get through 6 and 7. No, just 6. It only goes to 6. So let's go to 6B right now. See if I have the team to take this team out. Do I have it on auto? Can't remember. Nope. All right, so yeah, this team will finish this grand campaign up pretty easy. This right here's my team. So this is my main team that I typically use either with even in arena and obviously grand campaign. It's just a really fun team to play around with. You got the synergy between Jasmine and Aladdin. Even though on that tier list you see Davy Jones a little bit further down on the list, I like him, so I actually put him a little further up on that list. Ariel and Gaston, great healers and tanks, so it's just a really good team. I love the summons that Davy Jones does. Let's go ahead and do another one. I need to finish this grand campaign. Getting quite a bit done, actually. My current arena team is actually this team right here. All right. So my goal is to so I do a Looney Tunes stream every Saturday typically. I'm going to start folding the Disney streams, so you're going to start seeing this every Saturday as well. And I do the Lego stuff too. So Saturdays are probably going to be full streaming days of multiple games. I'll definitely put the times out and everything for the games that you guys are interested in. As well as put the normal content out, tips, tricks, things that work for me, stuff like that. My plans for the rest of the day, James. So for the rest of the day, so this is the last stream for today. I like putting the breaks in between streams because then I go hang out with my family for a little bit in between streams. But after this stream, hang out with the family a little bit. And then I got some videos that I'm putting together. I have a top 10 Disney video, Disney top 10 and tier list for this one, going over that tier list that we just that I just showed you, and then my top 10 characters for the game. And then I also have a Looney Tunes video that I'm getting ready to put together. And there's a couple new games, so I'm hoping after this I get 3 videos done. A Looney Tunes, a Disney, and then a brand new game that I've been that just recently launched, and then just kind of do a first look video on that. And that'll fill up the entire day. That's probably going to take me up to almost midnight my time. And right now, I don't know where you guys are in the world, but right now it's 2:45 my time here in Seattle. What character would I most like them to add? Someone asked that a little bit earlier. It'd be cool to see some of the super, super old characters in the game, like characters from Pete's Dragon, characters from Herbie, Witch Mountain, things like that. There's a lot of other cool common characters. Not common, but most recent characters. Like we were talking about Cars earlier, Cars characters. You get McQueen out there doing Brodies to do AoE damage. That'd be a lot of fun. But I mean, with how big the library is for Disney, there's so many different characters that you can put in this game. 24. Oh, okay, yeah. So almost midnight for you, man. Thanks for hanging out, and you joined both streams. That's awesome. Thank you. All right. I'm not even going to worry about taunting right now. Done. Done, son. All right, Smokey, take care. Thanks for joining the stream. I need to eat soon, too, actually. Actually, you know what? I'm going to auto this one. I'm going to see how the auto works. That way I can watch the chat, and I know, it might be a little boring, but I think we've got one more thing to do to finish up my dailies today. It's a tournament, right? Actually, the auto battle in this game isn't too bad. It works out pretty well. WMC. So the Looney Tunes stream is on the channel if you want to go check it out. But so the current event actually is pretty good for the most part. I like the fact that you have a lot of different characters in there that you can gain pieces for if you don't have them unlocked, or gain the pieces so that you can can star them up. It's not too bad. It's not as bad as some of the most recent events that we had, like King Daffy and Hugo was absolutely horrible. It's funny. So I put together the video for the Hugo event, and then I got a DM from Haruki that said she sent that off to the devs, which was good, because in the Hugo event I did talk about how it really was not a good event. It was horrible, and it seemed like a complete cash grab. I would like to see some consistency in the events. So in this game here, you do very much see some consistency among the events, how they're structured, so you know what you're getting into when some of the new events come around. Mulan's a little bit different. There's the way that event is. It's strictly just a chest opening. That's the first time we've seen that one. It wasn't too bad. You're just going through your normal campaigns, doing your normal stuff, gaining those coins so you can open up those chests. So I think there's a balance there. As far as the pay to win type events, there's been a fair amount of pay to progress there on the Looney Tunes events, but there also have been quite a few events that have come out that are very free-to-play friendly and are built very well. So I think it's been balanced. I would like to see it lean more towards more of the favorable type events than the ones that are just like blatant cash grabs, like Hugo, King Daffy, those things. How many coins do I have there? Look at, we can open up another chest from another Mulan chest. We'll do that. How far in did we get? Gee, look at that. We're almost done, but I'll do that later. Let's go ahead and jump into this. Gonna grab that. Let's jump into a tournament match. And what? We've got 10 minutes. So we got enough time to, we'll run through this match here. We'll go ahead and open up a chest. Then we'll go ahead and wrap up the stream. I'm at rank 194. I haven't really been hitting this super hard. We'll see how well I do, though. Because look, we're going to go up against a 34-90 team. I don't know if I'm going to win or not, but we're going to check it out. I'll use my main tournament team, which is this. Let's see, I do want the wand. And I think I want my soldiers for some additional damage. Lily, hey there, how's it going? What are you saying? Let's see. Oh, yeah, I hear ya. Yeah, the crate sitting I hate. I absolutely hate. That's blocked a lot of my progression in the game, but I love the game. This one here, you don't have to worry about it. You can go farm what you need. So it works out pretty well. $324,000 exchange points. What do you mean? Let's see. Let's go ahead and take away that, but we're going to do some additional damage. We're going to do a heal here in a minute. Alright, there we go there. We need Gastons. Let's see. I'm going to actually go after Darkwing, get my evade up. There we go. We got our taunt going. Now remember, this team's a lot higher than we are. Like what, 5K higher? Alright, so here we go. See, that's perfect, because look at what the wand's going to do now. So when we do the wand here, cleanse all harmful effects from all teammates, apply the opposite helpful effect for 2 turns. So boom, look at that, very nice. We're going to get our bucket of soldiers out here. Alright, so Davy Jones has been taken out. We got to keep everybody away from him so Davy Jones can come back. Okay, Darkwing should be out soon. Alright, let's do the wand again. Look at that. The bucket, I think... Oh, the bucket's about dead. But we'll do this. Oh, took out Davy. Ariel's blinded, which is good. We need to do a heal soon, Ariel. Damn it. Okay, Ariel's gone. Ah. Damn it. I don't think we're going to win this one. let's do this. Bring out the bucket. Evaded. That was nice. That probably may have saved us. We'll see. Ah. Oh my gosh. Barely. Barely on that one. Oh my gosh. That was crazy. That was a nail biter to the end, I think. Alright. Got that one done. Let's claim those. We got a Mulan. We're going to be wrapping up here. So we got a Mulan chest to open up. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see what the wish the Onward chest was more farmable in the event campaign. You know what? You go through, if you go through, one thing that I thought was really cool is in the Onward event. I mentioned this earlier. When you go in here and you go here, each time you clear through one of these, you get you get 10,000 coins, which allows you to open up a chest. I thought this was pretty doable as far as farming these characters and getting them up to a point to where they are semi-usable without having to pay any money. So I thought they actually put this event together pretty well. All right. Is that it? Did we do everything? Level up a character, equip and enchant. I'm level 60, so I don't really need all that stuff. But let's take a look at where I am with these. So some characters I've stopped at level 6 because I'm trying to level a lot of these up and star a lot of these characters up pretty evenly across the board, so I'm ready for a lot of the events that are coming. But there we go. David Jones is at 5-star. I got a few max characters out there. Right now, what I'm focusing on is Mordu right there, because I need to get him a little bit better prepared for the tower. Dr. Facilier, I've been working on him too as well for the tower. Again, awesome villain healer. Let's see. I don't have Scar. I know he's available. We have what Robin Hood you get out of the arena. There's a Toy Story event coming. There's a Lion King event coming. So, pretty cool stuff. A lot of stuff in this game already. I am working a little more on Shere Khan when I can. It'll be interesting, though, when... so, Maleficent, you get through the achievement, doing the achievement quests and stuff like that. I can't remember if there was a Moana one or not. I don't think there was a Moana one. Bo Peep is available. I wasn't able to unlock her, though. On the last Toy Story event, I should be able to get her the next time around. And then, as far as Hercules, Zeus here, we have not seen this event come at all. We didn't see this event come through the beta at all either. So, no idea what this is going to look like, but definitely looking forward to it. When will Stitch be available? That's a very good question. I don't know. We haven't seen a Stitch event come through either, from the best of my knowledge. I don't remember any Stitch event. Or this guy here. Who's this? This is Big Hero 6. No, this guy, right. Big Hero 6. I haven't seen a Big Hero 6 event come either. So there's still some new stuff that we haven't seen. And this guy here, who's he from? I forget. Anybody remember who this... What... I can't get any details on this guy. Anybody remember which movie this guy was from? I'm gonna have to do a check real quick. Oh, was he Big Hero 6? Yep, Big Hero 6. You're right. Okay, cool. He was the villain. Gotcha. I only saw Big Hero 6 once, and that was years and years ago when my kids were a little bit younger. Yeah, that would be cool. Hero, Yokai, and Baymax for a Hero 6 event. I think we'll see that too. I'm actually, if you take a look at, I don't know if it's in the new intro, it should be there. I think it's in there. You also see Elsa in there. And we have not seen a one of the, what's that movie with Elsa in it? Oh my gosh. My brain has been fried today, but that cartoon there, you've not seen any characters from that show, but you do see her in the opening cinematic for this game here. So it'll be interesting to see when you see that when that one comes through. Frozen, there we go, Frozen. All right, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up with that. Again, I thank you all for coming out and hanging out and just talking and having fun with a game that we all enjoy. All right, I will be back. We should be back. Everything should be good to go for next Saturday. So I will see you guys all then. Hopefully you guys are all staying safe and healthy from my family to yours. Definitely take care of yourselves out there. All right, I will see you guys all later. I got some videos to work on. Thank you again, and have a great rest of your day.